10 Huge Coronation Street, spoilers for next week. Next week on Coronation Street, Carla faces a shocking attack. Alya returns to Weatherfield, and Nick and Toyah face mounting pressure to reveal their secret. Here's a closer look at 10 key moments set to unfold on the cobbles. 1. Betsy strikes a deal to protect Mason. Despite Mason's best efforts to turn his life around, his brothers, Matty and Logan, continue to pull him into trouble. After enduring harassment from the two, Betsy makes a risky pact to try and remove them from Mason's life permanently. However, Mason is appalled when he learns about her intervention, leaving their relationship strained. 2. Carla suffers a brutal attack. Carla returns to the factory after a difficult conversation with Lisa, only to find the place in chaos. As she attempts to call the police, a shadowy figure strikes her, leaving her unconscious. The attack sparks fears for her safety and raises questions about who is behind it. 3. Lisa begins to suspect Matty. Following the factory break-in, Matty is brought in for questioning but is released when his alibi checks out. Feeling emboldened, Matty makes a cruel comment about Becky's death. Enraging Lisa, convinced he knows more than is letting on, Lisa begins watching him closely, drawing the ire of Alya, who is representing Matty. Alya accuses Lisa of harassment, adding tension to an already heated case. 4. Roy plays matchmaker. As Carla recovers in the hospital, Lisa stays by her bedside, clearly concerned for her. Later, Carla admits she wishes Lisa had joined her family for support. Observing the mutual affection, Roy urges Lisa to be honest with Carla about her feelings, hinting at a potential reconciliation between the two. 5. Nick and Toyah plan a big reveal. Nick and Toyah agree that it's time to reveal their relationship to the family. Hoping to ease the transition, Nick arranges for Toyah to join him and Sam for dinner to help Sam adjust. However, with Sam still under the impression that Nick and Toyah are no longer together, his reaction remains uncertain. 6. Leanne gets suspicious. Nick suggests that he and Toyah tell Leanne the truth before taking a short holiday to give her space. Toyah insists they wait until after key events, including Oliver's memorial. Leanne's curiosity is piqued when she spots an unexpected holiday booking on Nick's laptop, raising her suspicions. 7. Tragedy hits Leanne and Toyah. Nick tries to confess everything to Leanne but is interrupted by devastating news: Lay has died. Shaken, Leanne turns to Toyah, only to learn Toyah already knew. Nick attempts to cover for Toyah, but Leanne remains skeptical. Her doubts deepen when she discovers more details about the planned holiday and decides to investigate further. 8. Alya returns to Weatherfield. Alya comes back to the street, fresh from landing a new role shadowing a criminal solicitor. She quickly becomes involved in the fallout from the factory break-in, representing Mason's brother in the case. Meanwhile, Adam makes his feelings known, inviting Alya to dinner. Will her return spark a second chance for romance? 9. Shona visits Clayton. Tensions flare between Shona and David after she reveals her desire to visit her son, Clayton. When David refuses to support her, Shona makes it clear she'll go alone if necessary. Arriving at the hospital, Shona finally comes face to face with Clayton, determined to have her say. 10. Chesney reaches his breaking point. A parking dispute at Fresco spirals out of control for Chesney, leaving his car damaged and him injured when the same van driver later knocks him off his feet. Adding to his troubles, Chesney downplays his connection to Lay as news of his death spreads. But it's evident the strain is catching up to him. Stay tuned for all this and more on Coronation Street next week.